everyone, my name is Ryan Kim, and welcome back to my road to Alien Romulus, where I'm covering every Alien movie I've yet to cover in honor of Alien Romulus coming out this weekend. I've already covered everything from Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection. Those reviews are linked in the eye in the right-hand corner. Go check those out. But for right now, we've got some crossovers to talk about, starting with Alien vs. Predator. This was released in 2004. It was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, who, depending on who you ask, has made only one good movie, though in my opinion, he has directed three good movies, including this one. And the movie is the big crossover between the Xenomorph and the Predator. A research team is going to Antarctica at the behest of Peter Weyland, reprised sorta by Lance Henriksen, to look for ancient ruins. As it turns out, the ruins contain, well, aliens and predators. And the alien and the predator are the irresistible force and the immovable object, respectively. In 2004, both Alien and Predator had pretty much become dormant franchises. Alien Resurrection pretty much killed the town in terms of solo Alien movies, and Predator had not had a movie, period, since the early 90s, since Predator 2, which, side note, watch Predator 2, it is quite good indeed. However, in other media, specifically video games and comics, Alien and Predator had gotten a second life. There was even a long-running comic series called Alien vs. Predator. So clearly the appetite was there for the Xenomorph and the perfect hunter to face off. And we got that in 2004. This movie was received kind of mixed at the time, with people saying just kind of meh on the subject. It could have been better. For me personally, for what this movie is, I think it's about as good an Alien and Predator movie as we will probably ever get. The movie is not cinema, it is not high art. The movie has one job: have the Alien and Predator fight. And when the Alien and Predator fight, it's epic. The rest of the time, not so much. All credit where credit's due, both the Alien and the Predator look really good in the movie. The aliens look particularly menacing, and the Predator looks really cool too. The movie does a good job of showing that this is not just a, hey, I've never seen you before, I'm gonna fight you now. They kind of play into the history that was alluded to in that one scene in Predator 2 where you see the Predator's massive wall of trophies and you see a xenomorph skull on the wall. So you know that these Predators have seen a few xenomorphs in their day and they know what to do. The movie is very cliched in terms of its human characters. There's the character who is added last minute and she ends up surviving the whole thing. There is the character who, after this very specific mission, is going home to see his family and he does not make it. If you can guess it, then you're probably right. However, that doesn't change the fact that they are not necessarily annoying, they are serviceable. The rest of the movie outside the Alien Predator stuff pretty much act as gateways to get to the battle scenes, kind of like Freddy versus Jason. You don't give a crap about the teenagers in that movie, you just want to see Freddy and Jason fight. And when they do in that movie, it's a ton of fun. Kind of similar to Alien versus Predator. You don't give a crap about the humans, perhaps except one, and the Alien and Predator scenes are really good. There's one particular fight in which the Predator takes out a face hugger with one of his spinning knife things that he spits out of his gauntlet, and then, as close to decapitate a xenomorph as you can get, decapitates a xenomorph or at least cuts its face off, and you see the face slowly fall off of the xenomorph body. The connection to the other Alien movies is loose at best, similar to the Predator movies. Lance Henriksen as Peter Weyland is there just to say, hey, Weyland and Yutani are pretty much the ones responsible for all of this. They're a severely dumb company that has been pretty well established, but the continuity is not focused on too much, but you know that it is there. And honestly, at the end of the day, if you're going into this movie just to see the Alien and Predator fight, The movie does take a bit of time to get there, but when it does get there, it's well worth the trip. I'm going to give this a good rating, but a high good rating. This is not the best of the Alien or Predator series. Could this have been more epic? Sure. But I feel like, specifically in 2004, I feel like they did the best crossover that they could. It could have been more epic, like I said, but at the same time, with the pieces they had in place, they did the most with what they could. Now that Alien and Predator are under the Disney banner, and now that Predator is kind of back, well, at least Predator has had a movie fairly recently with Prey, and Alien Romulus is now a thing, I'd be interested to see if Alien and Predator meet up again. I'd be there to see it. But I pass it off to all of you. What did you think of Alien v Predator? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to read what you have to say. And, well, next up, we have to get into the other Alien and Predator crossover, the one that nobody likes. Aliens versus Predator Requiem.